Hi everyone. Today's objective for class is we're going to learn how to support a claim using evidence. So a claim is something that you've probably used a lot in your essay writing before. Basically, it's a statement that you're trying to support, and the evidence are those supporters. So I have a claim written up here that I came up with that I would like to back up in a paper because I think this is true. So my claim is that chocolate is the world's favorite dessert, and that's what I'm going to be supporting. So don't worry about this part right now, don't worry about our evidence right now, but let's just worry about how to formulate a claim. So right now I want everyone to take about 15 seconds and come up with their own claim to support, and I want the topic to be a food that you really like. So it can be something like oatmeal is a breakfast that will give you a lot of energy, or if you drink 2 cups of tea a day, it's really healthy for you. Something like that. So, with the topic of food, come up with your claim. All right, and finishing up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I want to hear one of the claims that you came up with. So, okay, Edward, McLean?
Hot cheese can really hurt.
Hot cheese can really hurt. Okay, so cheese can burn your mouth. That is a claim. So hold that thought, and we will explore how we're going to back up a claim like that with evidence. So here, I have 3 pieces of evidence to support my claim. Ben, could you read for me 3 pieces of evidence?
Chocolate sales up. It is delicious. Eaten on every continent.
Right, so those are the 3 pieces of evidence I came up with to support the claim, chocolate is the world's favorite dessert. But I think one of these pieces of evidence is a little out of place here. Does anyone know what that one might be? Yeah, Maggie.
It is delicious.
Okay, so why do you think that piece of evidence doesn't belong here supporting my claim?
Because it's just your opinion?
Right, it's kind of a general opinion, and it's my opinion. So that's not really going to convince your reader that you're bringing in outside authority to support this claim. Things like chocolate sales are up. You could find statistics that support that. Things like it's eaten on every continent. You could also find evidence from outside sources to support that. And these are both more factual pieces of evidence, and this one is more objective, which means it's something that, it's more someone's opinion than a fact supporting a claim. So what I'd like you to do right now is take another 30 seconds and just from your own knowledge come up with 3 pieces of supporting evidence for the claim you just formulated. Go ahead and do that now. All right, and let's finish that up in 3, 2, and 1. All right, it's all right if you only have a couple, that's fine. So Maggie, can I hear your claim with the evidence you came up with?
Cupcakes are going out of style.
Okay.
Cupcakeries everywhere are going bankrupt. The cronut is encroaching. And food trucks are valued over cupcakeries.
Okay, so those are a few really good pieces of evidence, especially the first one about cupcakeries going out of business. That's something you could find statistics on, numbers on, articles on. So definitely good pieces of evidence, just brainstorming. One more thing about evidence that we're going to talk about in our next lesson tomorrow is how to find good sources. Because we've talked about finding sources for these pieces of evidence, but what does it mean to find a source that is unbiased and reliable? So that's going to be our next topic, and that's really going to help you with finding evidence and supporting claims. Okay, so after you have your essay written, everyone knows that a really important part of it is editing. And here's a cheer for you to do when you're doing your editing checklist, and it's called CUPS. C stands for capital letters, U is for usage, P, check for punctuation, and S for spelling. So here's a little cheer. I'll do it once, and then we can do it together. C, U, P, S, C, capital letters. U is for usage. P, punctuation. S is for spelling. C, U, P, S. All right, shall we try it all together?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ready? C, U, P, S, C, capital letters. U is for usage. P, punctuation. S is for spelling. C, U, P,